traders and pivot point students right around the world, what I'm going to do in this quick video is bring your attention to this one particular stock which has got all of the signals set up for what could be a bearish crash. This is the Alaska Air Group, and I'm going to propose to you again my own analysis as to why this stock could crash and where my entry and my target is going to be on this individual trade. All right, so first of all, when I came across this stock, I noticed, if I just change to my drawing tool, was that we were setting up a rising wedge. All right, a rising wedge, and this is what the wedge is starting to look like. You can see this is taking basic form, and if I just use my pen drawing tool, you can see the natural oscillations constricting, and where we are right now is that we're getting very close to the apex of this rising wedge. Generally what happens is, and to a high degree of probability, is that when we break down out of this wedge, we'll come back down and at least hit old support. Now that's coming in at about $88 a share. You can see we're trading up here at about $100 a share, so you can already see the favorable reward on this particular share. Now that's the first warning signal which is being generated. The second is even more important and even more worthy of the actual cautionary signals which are being generated in the way of that rising wedge. That of course is what we call bearish divergence. Now what bearish divergence is really a divergence between the price making a higher high and the MACD making a lower high. So as you can see, where we're trading it at the moment is higher to where we were trading at in March and April. However, the MACD doesn't show us, or doesn't like, the overall momentum to the bullish side. It's got a negative slope, whereas the price has a positive slope. This is telling us that momentum is starting to wane. It's really starting to break down, and we're getting ready for what could be a complete reversal on ALK. So they're two signals anyway, out of probably another 4 to 5 more which I could go through. They're the most alarming. What I'm going to do is set up a trade trigger on this particular stock. Now I'm not going to go into detail as to why I'm setting it where it is, but if you want to learn how to do this, sign up and have a look at our Axioms of Stocks and Options. It is a free class. It is a scholarship giveaway, and it's 8 classes, 12 lessons on how to get started into profitable stock or even option trading. All right, there's an option course in this free series as well. So have a look. Now the basic sort of entry for this trade on the bearish side is going to come in at about $96 a share. That is going to be a really good entry. And our first target, as I alluded to earlier in the video, is going to be down here at about $88.70 a share. I'm going to change this to a red line for a target, and I'm simply just going to draw a little bit of a resistance line where we're trading at the moment. So you can really start to see how this trade is starting to set up. We're catching the reversal when it does occur. We've got all of the early reversal signals taking place, and Alaska has the potential to absolutely plummet. All right, so I'll keep you up to date with how this trade progresses. No bullish trade because of that divergence and because of this rising wedge. There's no bullish trade whatsoever. So thank you for your time. If you like this analysis, thumbs up, and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you throughout the week. Goodbye.